What's up, everybody? This is SaberWolf94. I want to talk about Koi no Katachi, a silent voice, the shape of voice movie. I watched this yesterday, and I wanted to make this video yesterday, but it was 2 in the morning. I would have had to have been whispering and stuff, people in my house sleeping and shit, so I'm doing it today. But I don't think people will be surprised. There's plenty of evidence anyway. That I also watch anime. I mean, it's not that surprising. Pokemon fan, dude that likes Pokemon shit will also be familiar with anime, but I am a hardcore guy. I really love anime. I don't watch as much as I used to, unfortunately. In fact, I probably watch a couple of animes a year, and excluding One Piece. I am a very, very big One Piece lover as well, and that's because since I'm already familiar with that show, it's an ongoing show, it's just easier, the episodes come out, you watch them, that's it. But for other animes, it's kind of harder for me to get into. As you guys know, I do run this channel. I also do have a job and other shit as well, of course. But this was a bloody beautiful film, a fantastic film, the kind of touching film that you really enjoy watching. I like these kinds of films, at least, that touches your heart. It might make you cry as well, but in a good way. Like, it's heartwarming. It might make you cry, but it's that kind of feel good uh, type of thing, sentimental in a good way. um, Now, I do want to say, um, this isn't a negative thing, by the way. It's just what I guess I was expecting it, didn't really get it. But when I found out about this movie, reading the genres and stuff, uh, it says that, it has romance, and it kind of does, but the romance aspect isn't exactly, I guess, strong, is kind of low. Wasn't really what I was expecting. It doesn't really have the interactions I thought it would have. But this isn't a negative thing, by all means. This movie is about, the characters, their problems, and how to deal with them, and dealing with friendship, and dealing with shit that you've done. I don't want to spoil anything. I hope stuff that I'm saying doesn't count as spoilers, but just thought of mentioning that. That it does have, maybe, I guess you could say, some romance, but it's not really like a strong focus. It's just a little bit of subtle, maybe romantic interactions, but it's more about the problems. It's more about friendship and, dealing with shit from the past and moving forward, and uh, not really, man, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah. It's got some really, I guess, clever writing, I should say. The thing is because I watch a lot of animes, maybe because I watch a lot of animes and a lot of films, and maybe because I'm clever. A lot of the times when I'm watching, well, anything, I can kind of predict, okay, this is probably what's going to happen, or I can think of a couple of scenarios, and okay, it's going to be one of these three scenarios, but it actually had some twists and turns and some shit that I was like, oh shit, is this going to happen? I'm not expecting this. You get what I'm saying? So it gets a thumbs up for that. Uh, it really had me going a few times. Um, and I do want to say, this is the kind of film that you want to recommend to people that don't watch anime, and you want to introduce them to it. You want to get them into it. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure as of this video, this film hasn't been dubbed in English yet, so maybe you'll have a harder time with that. Maybe your folks, the people that you're trying to show this to, don't care, but I would think it's going to be harder to show something like this with subtitles. But now that we're on that topic, this is kind of irrelevant, but Wolf Children, that's my go-to film. if you're in that sort of situation, um, I feel like Wolf Children is a great anime that almost anybody can watch and enjoy, or feel. And this is this is that kind of film too. Not saying the films are like same concept and stuff, but they're both touching, heartwarming, the kind of thing that you can show to almost everybody. A silent voice, adults can enjoy it. Uh, I do want to say that, yeah, uh, kids can enjoy this too. Maybe you don't want to show this to very young children, but if the kid is like 13, 12, I guess maybe even 11, depends on the kid, uh, they can watch it too and learn a bunch of useful shit. It's got some good messages going on. Uh, the characters are really nice. It's got some really memorable characters. It, it's just good stuff. Uh, it kind of left me wanting more with these characters. I feel like uh, they could go somewhere more. How could I say this? Like they could make a show of this, continuation of this, or maybe I don't know, like make this, I guess, a 12 episode anime and maybe show us things with more detail and stuff. I don't think that would be good, but a continuation of this and maybe, I don't know. But mm, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I should say, but this is a very good film. One of the best films I've watched for sure. Uh, really good, background music, really good messages, just very good overall. I'm probably, repeating the same old shit, but it's the kind of good quality film. I guess you should expect no less from Kyoto Animation. This is from Kyoto Animation, by the way, and I'm pretty sure, most people wouldn't go to this and expect shit. Kyoto Animation usually makes quality stuff, especially since it's a film. You would expect, okay, this is going to be some quality, good caliber kind of film, good caliber kind of writing, and it really just has everything that we love about Studio Ghibli films and that kind of air to it, that kind of feel to it. Uh, Definitely one of the best films I've watched, and I think you'll definitely learn a lot if you watch it. So this isn't a review or anything. I just felt like talking about this. Wanted to talk about this yesterday, but damn it, I just couldn't. This video probably would have been better if I talked about it yesterday. But if you're an anime fan, you probably watch this. If you're a hardcore guy, uh, if not, I definitely do recommend it. Um, if you just want to watch a good, sort of soothing, quality type of film that really touches your heart, yeah. So that's what's up, guys.